Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. In the last video, we started getting the Northern Ruins fixed. We've already fixed everything that was behind Cyrus, or at least the ghosts of Cyrus in 1000 AD, and the stuff that we uncovered there is what that's basically the end game. But I want to fix the rest of the ruins, which means I have to get rid of a bunch of monsters and also keep paying the carpenter foreman guy money. And unless I get rid of the monsters, he won't be able to fix everything. So let's start fighting some enemies. And we have some defuncts and we have some reapers. I'm assuming the guys with the scythes, the skiths, whatever you want to call them, are the reapers, while the defuncts have the spears. Also, these guys take quite a bit of damage before they ultimately get destroyed, these reapers. And if they do hit, they do quite a ton of damage, which can make them rather nasty to deal with. Also, I am getting a ton of critical hits with Frog here. I am surprised. And now that this guy, the defunct, has taken enough damage, his defense will go way up while he is in pieces. He also cannot do anything. That's your best bet to hit him with magic. That's your one shot to hit him with magic instead of physical attacks. And you can get quite a bit of tech points if you know what you're doing. Alright, there's that door down. Now for the other ones. And I wonder, will this do any good? A little bit. Well, these guys can do a little bit of damage. Not a whole lot, but enough. Uzi Punch is working really well against these Reaper guys for some reason. I'm a little surprised by that. I mean, it does over 1,000 damage, and it's usually enough to take care of the Reapers. So there is that. Also, you guys keep targeting. Man, you guys really want to keep targeting Chrono, huh? Alright, get over there. Thank you. Okay. Well, since I'm lined up with them, I might as well just keep hitting him with Slash. And maybe some multi-target attacks that don't... Ooh. Okay, that was a terrible idea. Do not hit these guys with Shadow. That will heal them. You can hit him with anything else, though, I would imagine. And we got Chrono's level up. What's behind this door? Another hole. Brilliant. And now it's time to open this up. Alright. Let us... if I knew that was going to happen, I would have used the I would have used the Uzi Punch on that guy. However, I can do that. Maybe. Nope, that will only hit him because of the counterattack. And, wow, that did nothing. Let's see what lightning does. Will that do anything to it? Yeah, it'll do something. Alright. Now we've taken care of all those enemies. We can go back to the foreman. And we can get the place fixed right up. But first, not the cafe. There's the inn. Let's go ahead and heal up, because I'm gonna need it. Also, I feel a little better at the time of this recording. It's been almost a week since I recorded the last video, because I came down with a cold and I just could not do anything. And that was at the time of this recording that I had the cold. I'm far over the cold by the time you'll see this. Anyway, Northern Ruins Repair will cost 2,000 G after the first time every time. And whenever you cough up the money, they'll head back to the ruins and you'll want to follow them there. I have not checked what's been going on with techs, and apparently the only people who need them now are Frog, Robo, and Magus. But I can deal with Magus whenever. And of course, we're done for now. That's it for now. So we've gotten this little area fixed, and we can now do things in these rooms. But there's going to be even more. There's an elixir in here, which is nice. I'm surprised you can't look at the chest again and have it tell you that it's empty. There's one of those boxes that require the pendant. With the pendant, we can open those things now, but I want to save all of those for another section. Another video, I should say. But in the meantime, here's more Reapers. We might as well fight them. And that did really well. Managed to get a critical hit on that. I thought that would finish that off. Well, shows what I know. Definitely want to get some hits in before either of them do any damage. That would be a good thing. Can I do it? Maybe I can if I get a counterattack. No, I don't get a counterattack. That'll take care of it, though. 518 each. 8 tech each. 700 G each. And by going in here, we'll get even more battles. But this is the last room we will be in. Also, a new enemy, the bases. These guys do not seem all that good. These guys can hit your party members with slash. I don't want to hit them with anything other than magic. The bases. They're reminding me of a really weird version of the Shadow. And because of that, I'm a little worried about fighting them. Can I even hit them with physical attacks? Well, I was going to find out, but... well, the game told me, hey, I was doing a good thing. So... magical attacks it is as far as the bases go. You did that twice. Why? Yep, you can't hit him with physical attack. You gotta do magic. Well, so much for that. And while I'd like to use laser spin, that's not gonna happen because that's gonna heal the defuncts if I do that. So I'm gonna have to use Chrono and Frog to take care of the base until the base is destroyed. Which I do not like. I think this will do it. Yes, it will. Now we can finally go ham. Very good. And yeah, I should probably go ahead and do that. Also, wow, Chrono has only 200-something hit points. I should probably fix that. Hey, Robo, do him a solid. Thank you. Okay. Cast lightning again. Cast water as a backup for good measure. Thankfully, I didn't have to. And there we go. And if we go over here, we'll have one more battle. And you know what? I'm just going to use lightning too. I mean, what harm could it possibly do? I wanted to use area bomb, and then I realized I don't have area bomb. Well, working on the defuncts we go. Alright, and that will make sure that those guys don't move ever again. Which means we can now work on the bases. And if I need Robo for anything, it'll be to... well, I can't use him for anything. Because, as I established, I can't use laser spin for him. I can do Chrono another solid, though. Get him healed up. I'll have Frog use heal. I know it'll... well, maybe it'll heal Chrono up just a little bit more. Okay. There we go. Now we can do something. And I'll just go ahead and cure Frog here just to be on the safe side. And there we go. And I can just take my time and just use the single target text, because once they're down like this, it's not like they're going to be able to do much of anything. Okay, yeah, just go ahead and do water. And I'll just have use Robo. I'll just have to use Robo for a physical attack, however useless it might be. And there we go. And yeah, we now have everything here that we need. There are 2 boxes here. We can open them with the pendant now. We can open all the boxes that look like that with the pendant, but, well, I want to wait. As I said earlier, there's a ton of those boxes, and I want to spend a whole video opening them all up. Because there's a trick to opening them. And if you know that trick, you can get a ton of good stuff. Anyway, Not the cafe, but the residence. That's it for now. Yeah, if he says that, that means you're done with the ruins. The ruins are not as big as I thought they were. To be fair, it's been a long time since I have played through this game. And yeah, it wasn't as big as I thought it was. But anyway, now that we have everything open to us, we have one more thing in the northern ruins that we can do. And no. I'll put Magus in the party for this. I think you get some optional dialogue with him in this if you have him in the party. So anyway, here's the west path. Here's the door I didn't go beyond because it leads to this. There is a gravestone here. Cyrus, the fool who challenged Magus, rests here. Wow, some gravestone. Who made this? But if you have Frog in the party, you read that headstone, he's gonna go up to it. Cyrus, I hath returned. I shall honor my promise to thee. Cyrus. Glenn, thank you for making the journey here. Dear Cyrus, thou must think ill of me. On the contrary, you have come far, my friend. When Magus defeated me, I had thought of all those whom I had left behind. King Guardia, Queen Lean, and of course, you. Cyrus, your skill and dedication is superior. I can rest now, knowing that everyone is in good hands. Goodbye, my friend. Cyrus, wait, The Queen. Look after Queen Lean. Alas, and farewell, Glenn. Cyrus! I'm so sorry, Cyrus. The Masamune? That's it! That was special. Quite. I guess it means that a hero's power comes from within. Mucho metaphysical, man. Like mind over matter, Mune. My mind? Now for a Yami full-on test. It's thrashing time! Tis flowing with strength and vigor. Ah, 'tis a true identity of the Masamune. Cyrus, I promise to fulfill your wishes. 'Tis a sad farewell. Onward all. And with that, the Masamune is re-equipped and is actually stronger than the Brave Sword. You don't need any of these other weapons anymore. Also, we're putting the hero medal back on because we want that critical hit rate upped again. So we now have new power flowing into the Masamune, and with that, the Masamune is Frog's strongest weapon once again. That's why the game never lets you sell it. Because if you do this side quest, you can make it more powerful than it was before. Also, the Northern Ruins is now the hero's grave. We've done it. We've completed the Northern Ruins side quest. And if you go back to 1000 AD, and you go talk around and you learn things, where's the mayor? That's the mayor's manor. You'll find out that things are a little different. I'm bored. Maybe I'll check out the Millennial Fair. Good luck getting there without a boat. A peaceful world is a boring world. The tale of Glenn, Cyrus, and Magus is known to all. So now that we've more or less put Cyrus's spirit to rest, and we've no longer and the place is no longer desolate, the Northern Ruins, which is now the hero's grave. The Northern Ruins / hero's grave is no longer this morbid curiosity with an evil spirit in it. Instead, it's the hero's grave. And people know about Cyrus now. A hero's grave is to the north. 400 years ago, the night Cyrus fell while protecting our kingdom from Magus. And you're going to say the same thing. And, yeah. It's no longer some spooky place that exists or anything. It's just the hero's grave now. You can even go to the grave in 1000 AD. Cyrus's grave will no longer be there. Also, unlike the 600 AD version of this place, I forgot that happened. Cyrus sleeps here avenged by his friend Glenn. The gravestone does change after you power the Masamune back up. Also, there is a tab here. It's a magic tab. It's there in 1000, but not in 600. So, there is that. I might as well go ahead and give the tab to Frog, because, well, why not? He's got water magic. I wanted to be on par with everyone else, even though it would take a lot of leveling for that to happen. And, yeah. That is pretty much it for this little side quest. So, we might as well go back to the end of time, and we might as well save the game there. Oh, that's right, I have this to work with now. Let's go ahead and use that and then save the game. Alright. Join me next time where we take on another side quest. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!